Hello everybody, we're now at the Puffer Belly restaurant in Grand Junction, Colorado, next to the Grand Junction train station. The train would have been here by that point and we would have been on it, but the train was 2 hours late, mainly because of a medical emergency, and another reason that I forgot but there was also a second reason that delayed the train, and that got the train 2 hours late. Yeah, that kinda sucked, but in the meantime, we got to the Puffer Belly restaurant and had breakfast there, so it wasn't all that bad. Also, here's a model of the California Zephyr that was inside the restaurant. Not only were there so many trains, but the food was really good. If you ever head to Grand Junction, check out the Puffer Belly restaurant for breakfast. You will not regret it. And no, that isn't just real fan bias. The food was delicious. At 12 p.m., we would begin to make our way to the train, and also here's a photo of Amtrak 82 in Phase 3 that was inside the station. You may recognize 82 from somewhere else. Around 12:30, Amtrak train number 6 arrives at Grand Junction Station. This train is being pulled by Amtrak P42DCs 180 and 135. This is likely the same train we rode on our westbound trip, just that 147 probably was swapped.
Getting off, we'll let those folks see train first.
Alright.
Curb down there.
Yes, sir.
We're once again going to be riding in the coach that's behind the lounge car. Mom, take this! Though our bags were quite a bit heavier this time around since we had purchased a lot of stuff from when we were on the Durango and Silverton. But at least they're more worth it than anything from Disneyland or Disney World.
Upstairs, yep.
Upstairs. Harrison, take one, please.
Alright.
Take one. Thank you. Oh.
These superliners, while reliable, are getting really old, but as of recently, Amtrak has begun the process of replacing these superliners, and a procurement contract for a superliner replacement is scheduled for 2025.
41, 42.
Go. With the sky darkening and us 2.5 hours late, we depart Grand Junction at 12:40 something. I don't remember the exact time, but we were behind about 2 hours and a half.
Have you ever been on the one in Encinitas? I think I have, yeah. The coffee place. Anything?
www.savethesteeple.org.
Okay, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. May I have your attention, please? This is your assistant conductor, Antonio, alongside conductor William Fresh Air / shoes on your feet when you're walking about the train. Not just socks, you need shoes on your feet when you're walking about the train. There's a lot of moving parts. We don't want anybody to stub a toe and get injured. Children 12 years of age and younger must be accompanied with an adult. Again, children 12 years of age and younger must be accompanied with an adult. Folks, if you are sitting in our coaches, there's a safety card behind the seat in front of you. Please take an additional few minutes to read that safety card. If you are in our sleeping accommodations, we have those same safety cards in your unit. And again, please take an additional few minutes to read the additional safety items.
You gotta share them with Josh.
Also, if you're sitting in coaches, you are given a seat check. It's very important to have that seat check above your seat. That seat check reserves your seat for the duration of the trip. Attendant as the conductor and the attendants know your destination. Once you have reserved your seat with that seat check, you can move about the train. Once again, this is the California Zephyr number 6, and the east next stop coming up is Glenwood Springs. Thank you.
The line we're heading on now will take us east to Denver. That line right there heads towards Delta and Montrose, and also to the West Elk Mine.
About an hour and 35 minutes on our next station stop of Glenwood Springs.
Was there a little market?
Again, hour and 35 minutes.
What else you get?
Next station stop will be Glenwood Springs.
Not yet. It was just... We got some crackers.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. This message is coming to you from the Cafe Lounge. The Cafe Lounge is located in the lower level of the observation car. It is open and serving. We ask that you, when you walk in amongst the train, you have on shoes, please. Children 12 and under must be accompanied by a parent or guardian. If you are purchasing alcoholic beverages, we ask that you have a valid ID. Once again, the Cafe Lounge is open and serving. Thank you and welcome aboard.
We're coming up on the Union Pacific's East Yard. It was built by the Rio Grande originally until Southern Pacific took over the Rio Grande, and then the Union Pacific took over the SP. Today, the East Yard is used for what appears to be mostly car storage, but various cars that are destined for some industries in Grand Junction do arrive here and are sorted here as well.
Is it the Motion Desert Vista?
Also here is a dead line full of a lot of stored locomotives like older SDs and Jeeps, some SD60s probably, and a lot of Dash 9s. A lot of these engines have likely turned their last wheels, but some are just stored, while others could get lucky enough to be preserved.
Oh, there it is, 9771.
As of now, only time will tell for most of these engines.
Behind.
There were also two CNW-9s in the deadline, which I think could be good displays at the Illinois Railway Museum.
Well, these poles are for the electricians to learn how the electricians how to work on them. Look at all these poles.
Mopac.
Please tell me that it says no defects.
Yeah.
Trying to catch up.
I mean, it feels like we're at track speed, so... Unfortunately, the mountains are going to provide a bit of a challenge for making up time. We're now traveling through DeBeg Canyon, and just like in the Glenwood Canyon, the railroad, the highway, and the river follow each other pretty closely until the canyon ends. When you exit a tunnel, when you're watching from a video where you exit a tunnel, you will not be able to escape God's light.
Hi, folks.
This car? Yeah, was this up here? Maybe they call this like the view. I don't know. It's a track still. My first time going from there to wherever. We're up Boston.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. This is Lee at Danny Card Stewart. This will be our last call for lunch services in the dining car. Last call for lunch. Upon entering the dining car, please wait to be seated. Last call, last call. Employees, last call.
I see people walking around with a bunch of pieces of paper. We got one more big one from Seattle.
Empire Builder?
Yeah, it's Seattle and Chicago. That one is like, that one is based on like the ocean view.
No, not that one. No,
Not that one.
No, that's going to be the.
You guys want to take a train? Take the one in Canada. The one in Canada that goes all the way from Vancouver, Canada, all the way over to New York.
That's what I heard. That's what I heard.
Toronto. It goes from Vancouver to Toronto.
But this one's pretty good though, right?
But the one in Canada, don't take the sleeper, take the one where you sit in the chair and ride it all the way through Canada.
Yeah, I want to take that one too.
And AAA will have to pay for the tickets and everything. Yeah. You can set it up and then fly to Vancouver or drive to Vancouver and get the train and then go all the way up there and back.
We need to try, right?
Huh?
We need to try that, right?
Yeah, I mean, if you want to try trains, that's the way to do it. And then go to Europe and do the one in Poland and then the one in Japan and all that. I mean, if you like to travel trains, that's the best way to do it. Because there's no experience except to try trains.
Thank you.
Yeah, have a nice day.
You too.
We're getting there.
Yeah. Also, we need to kill that 79 mile per hour top speed that the ICC implemented. We need to kill that. There are many stretches of tracks that can probably do, say, 95, 110.
Oh, I love that one.
That should.
I'm on the East Coast. We have the Acela, and I don't know if I keep it, but it's over 100. But they have to slow it down in spots, and then it goes back up to 100. It's pretty fast.
Yeah, decently fast.
That one's Boston to
Washington, D.C.
Washington, yeah. That's quite a run.
We left the Beck Canyon behind, and from here it's going to be slightly faster and more flat out running until Newcastle.
Right into Chicago. Take this one the other way. Shoot things too. You don't have to. Just ride around and be a good person. It's wonderful.
Is that like the short term is still in the middle? No, it's like a. Looks like clear, but it's not. It's orange with a white. No, it's orange with green stuff. That's right. I think of yellow ones. I think I'm the one that's got the blue cheese. Yeah, it's cheddar, but I got a green. What is that? They're great. Yeah, they're really perfect.
Also, folks, give a minute for your train attendant or conductor to set that step box so you can safely deboard the train once that step box is set, and they give you the go-ahead, you may detrain. Once again, folks, less than 25 minutes to Glenwood. Thank you.
By this point, though, the memory on my DSLR camera was running out, and I decided to stop recording on my DSLR camera to put the footage that I had already captured from my DSLR onto my hard drive, which I took along with me. So for the next couple of minutes, I will be recording from my phone until, well, the exporting finishes and I return to recording with my DSLR. we pass a Union Pacific coal train, likely an empty one. This line has service to a lot of coal mines in the regions that it serves, and Union Pacific, and to some extent BNSF too, carries a lot of coal trains over this line, especially the BNSF, since BNSF also has trackage rights over this line too. Although you would often see coal trains, before the closure of the Geneva Steel Works in Utah, one would have also seen iron ore trains traversing this route as well. Today though, it's mostly coal trains as well as the Zephyr. We're now passing through Rifle, Colorado. Yes, it's named Rifle. Insert America gun joke here. This place used to be a stop for the Rio Grande passenger trains, and as late as 1983, one would have been able to get on the Rio Grande Zephyr and head either eastbound or westbound. Today, though, the California Zephyr does not stop in Rifle. Today, Rifle is mostly used for cruise or maintenance of way from what I can tell, but maybe the station at Rifle could once again serve passenger trains, but that chance is low right now, so don't get your hopes too high. Darn nature. Or rafters. Before we arrived at the Glenwood Springs station, we will pass by the Glenwood Springs yard that's west of the Glenwood Springs station. This yard has been used to store various equipment like some snow plows, as well as switch out some cars and store some locomotives in case any trains needed some power. The Rocky Mountaineer is also stored here whenever the Rocky Mountaineer makes either its eastbound runs or its westbound runs.
Alright folks, making our way into Glenwood. Last call for Glenwood passengers. This is your stop. Start making your way downstairs. Remember, we're gonna open the doors in the lounge car, so you have to deboard at the car you got on at. Once again, Glenwood coming up.
We are now arriving in Glenwood Springs, Colorado. The Glenwood Springs train station that we're going to stop at was originally built by the Denver and Rio Grande Western and opened in 1904 in the Romanesque Revival style of architecture. This station serves the California Zephyr, but it also serves the Rocky Mountaineers Rockies to the Red Rocks route. Until 1991, this station also served as a stop for the Pioneer before its discontinuance, and until 1997, this station also served the Desert Wind. Could one or both trains be revived and service this station in the future, at least according to the FRA's long-distance study? Only time will tell, but I hope that that answer is yes. That gondola over there is part of the Glenwood Caverns Adventure Park. It's called the Glenwood Gondola, and it replaced the Iron Mountain Tramway, which existed prior to 2019. At the top of the gondola is the Glenwood Caverns Adventure Park. Across the river from the train station is the Glenwood Hot Springs Lodge and the Hotel Colorado, most people's go-to destinations for when they stay in Glenwood Springs. We have now departed from Glenwood Springs Station and are about to head east into Glenwood Canyon. We'll travel along the Glenwood Canyon until we reach Dot Zero. Along the way, we'll meet our westbound counterpart, California Zephyr Train number 5. Although when we meet it, I won't exactly be ready.
That is located next to the window. Children 12 and under must be accompanied by an adult at all times when they're moving through the train. This is a non-smoking train. You just had an opportunity to step off and smoke. Next opportunity will be at Winter Park in the town of Fraser. Enjoy the sight. After we leave the Glenwood Canyon, we'll go through Dot Zero. after we go underneath I-70, you will lose cell phone service for about 2 hours till we reach Crumley. So just FYI, if you need to make any phone calls or do anything on your phone, now is the time you'll have phone service for another 35 minutes. Also, folks, if you just joined us, make sure you have those seat checks above your seats. This reserves your seat.
Hey Mom, you should look at the camera when the train comes out of the tunnel.
¿Estás grabando o todavía no? ¿Sí?
Yeah, yeah, it's recording. But when you come out of the tunnel, suddenly the light hits the camera all of a sudden, and you're just basically blinded. So you're hit with. So whenever the camera leaves the tunnel, it's hit. The camera records God's light coming at you. I don't think my mom liked that joke. That, or I didn't make it very entertaining. These are the most fun shots to capture.
He's gonna miss a lot if he doesn't come now. Yeah, I think you're right. We're also good on live. Those look like they're layers of rock on top of each other. The higher up the rock, the younger it is. The lower down the rock, the older it is. Oh my god. Yeah, as mentioned earlier, I was not ready for seeing train number 5, and I wasn't able to get the number of the first engine on camera,
but I was able to find out that the engines on that train were 71 and 50. Oh, some rafters, or at least kayakers. I don't think one of them is very good at raft. I don't think one of them is very good. Oh wait, he's more like spinning in circles. This here is the Hanging Lake Dam, which holds back the Hanging Lake and supplies some electricity.
Nick Nipson on Colorado Springs. Or Switch. Nick's comes in walk. That program was
What time are you an hourglass. There's it's a sand for everybody. You can't really
Oh, hey, Coltrane. We also pass a Unipack Coltrane while in the canyon.
Okay.
6240 and then 7. The leader of the Coltrane appears to be Union Pacific 9646. It is a C-44 ACM, but it was originally built as a -944CW for the Southern Pacific, numbered 8182, and it was renumbered to 9646 by the Union Pacific. Union Pacific has rebuilt a lot of its -9s, AC-4400 CWs, and AC-6000 CWs into what Union Pacific designates as C-44 ACMs. Prior to 2022, it got the wings and American flag scheme, but since 2022, a lot of the more recent rebuilds have had the wingless shield. And 9646 appears to be one of those post-2022 rebuilds without the wings on the shield.
I think the ice is on the red line.
Did you get a good picture with all of us standing in the class?
Yeah. We are now back at Dotsero. The Eagle River merges with the Colorado River to continue downstream westward. From here, the Glenwood Springs subdivision will head north along the Colorado River. To the east of here, is the Tennessee Pass subdivision, which unfortunately has not been used in its fullest since 1997, although some cars are still stored on some areas along Tennessee Pass. There actually is some active service on the Tennessee Pass line east of here, but the active track only goes as far as Gypsum, Colorado, west of Eagle. Will Tennessee Pass reopen in the fully? Only time will tell, but hopefully it does soon. Tennessee Pass. Hopefully it'll be reopened. Maybe not for freight, but definitely for passengers.
We know Sarah, Colorado. Which, we go underneath I-70. You will lose cell phone service for about 2 hours. Enjoy the sights on the wildlife, eagles, stuff like that.
I didn't see that. That what they call it.
Okay. Turn one.
By the time we got on the dot zero cutoff, I began playing cards with my mom, but I'm not very good at playing cards.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30.
22.
I don't even understand the rules of cards.
It's gonna turn out as a game. Like a part of it. At least you get some. Let's play wearable. Go ahead. It's a Arnold Palmer, 2 shots of vodka.
Okay.
So that is
How many?
I think 6 so far.
You have 6? I have 7.
1.
Don't show me. Don't show me what you have because we're gonna play a different game.
Actually, I have 7.
Okay. So we put this. So now you look at them.
I'm having like this John. I'm just looking at mine. Like,
In prison for 2.
A lot of cows to make beef out of them and eat some really good steaks. Medium rare, exactly how I like it. Screw anyone who wants their steaks well done, by the way.
If not a lot of brisket. Isn't brisket also from cows?
Just shaking your ass because I think it's nothing.
I think brisket is from cows too.
By this point, I decided to record while I was playing cards, and trust me, you'll hear quite a lot of me struggling against my mom.
You have 7? You always need to have 7.
Now I have 7.
Okay.
Japan for one. I can't put two things together. Okay. No.
No?
Japan victory at Iwo Jima.
Have a brain fart? Or you don't think I could?
What two? Bird two.
Okay. And I need to discard one. Hold on 1 second.
Let's see.
Times two.
There you go.
No, I thought it would be like that. Penguin.
Oh, I'm sorry. How can I have all that here? That's
Don't show the cards.
I'm not showing them.
I don't know.
Okay.
I'm trying to help you, but I don't.
Trying to make seven in a row, okay?
Because there's so many words that are very similar. I don't know why they can't.
You have 7?
Could be very close to the.
Yeah, and it could be that the words are similar or not.
Yeah, not yet. or it could be similar to a black one.
What do we call the? Yeah, what do we call the flag? It's indefinite.
Okay.
What could it be? Want to do Pussy 1. Time for 2. Yeah. Oh, shit. If that was a clue, we got to hard down.
Cool.
It wasn't my clue.
For time. Why would he say time? It's not that simple. Okay. Is it still
Okay.
time for 2? Yeah. Okay. Right here. Side there.
You still recording?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't like that smile. Are you getting closer?
I think so.
I just hurt my neck doing that.
I got
I once famously said, there was a thing where in, what's that game, like charades, that have the different
categories? Where you're drawing? Pictionary?
Yeah, no, it's one of those things.
Yeah.
It has where sometimes you get charade, you get cranium. Yeah, and one of them was you speak like the person that you're supposed to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You go.
Like say I won, the Oscar 1917.
This one to have 7.
And I said I'm so hungry after I just knew that this person was going to after my boxing match, I could eat a tight bison. Yes.
Really? You can run?
Don't show me this.
Okay. I'm guessing that was
It's nice to see you two again on the same schedule.
Going back to
Back to Denver first, and then
awesome.
yeah.
Awesome. Well, enjoy. Did you have a good trip?
Yes.
Yeah. You stayed in Grand Junction, right? With your granddaughter?
My great niece and nephew. We got off at Grand Junction, but then we went down to Arches.
Arches. How was it?
Canyonlands. It was
fun.
beautiful.
Ooh. I don't know. Let's see. Okay, we can ignore the Joker. Okay, we can ignore the Joker.
Well, after you give a photo, show me
Because you know the Joker can be anything. You know, but this time we're gonna ignore it.
Okay.
So 7.
Oh, you're looking at David?
No, but I'm looking at mine. Nothing in common.
Oh, let me see. Oh.
Let's see. Don't mess me up. I see.
Oh, hold on. I need to discard.
Animals.
But I don't know what I should discard.
I see several measurements. I see several careers.
Career score.
Okay. Going to go with the riskier one. Let's go.
Since we have a lead,
Don't blow it. What's all that? The death card. It doesn't have a ring to it. Just like yeah. Loser sweepers.
how many what do?
You have 7 in your hand?
No.
There are no rules that say I can't help and help me.
Finally.
Of course there are.
Well, you actually can. You guys can convince all you want.
Really?
Yeah. You can.
Okay.
Or help.
No, I'm trying to mess you up. Sarsaparilla pie.
There's a couple that rhyme. There's a couple are breathing. There's a couple that are.
Hey!
No, I'm not saying he would say the rhyming word. He'd say rhyme for 2 and word.
Yeah. By all means, please do it.
Can you explain the leftover food rules?
No, you can't. That's why if somebody gets it, you can't fist bump them. Because if they don't...
Can you explain the leftover?
Oh, I think I got something.
See? You need to make sure otherwise you lose.
Yeah, but if you're
showing me now.
unsure of a guess, think what you might have missed on the
1, 2,
previous
3,
turn.
4,
Yes,
5,
you can
6,
do that.
7.
That's what David's trying to do.
Oh, but they need to be in a row. Are they in a row?
Yes, but absolutely. It's a good strategy.
I think so.
I know what one of them is.
Jack.
Roar for 1.
Never mind.
Okay, David. So you have 2? You said ace. You said 1 is going to take forever.
Oh.
Wait.
Yes, that.
Also.
King, Queen, Jack, and what?
10.
Really? I thought that was the clue he was giving me. That he was...
you could only guess one.
Ace, King,
You
Queen.
can guess the leftover from a previous.
Oh, no, you can't.
You can.
Oh, you go first.
You only say one?
Yeah, you can.
Sure. I don't it's that show.
Almost.
You didn't miss it.
I've been missing seriously one word. I'm the one that got them all wrong. Wherever yeah. All right.
It's a game.
I didn't understand that rule. That's what I thought you could include it in your bird if you this is true. I didn't know you could use
Leftover.
No.
You're sure that's right? Okay.
Up to one. I think it's up to one.
Extra guess.
Yeah.
Okay. But obviously you don't.
That's 7?
You have to do it after.
You have to go.
Yes, the other one.
Oh, no.
Yeah, but if the leftover one is right, you still get another. If you get the leftover one, so that's what can't differentiate between one and another. You go, well, that's the pre.
No. You wanna do it again?
Okay, David. I'm ready.
Okay, I have 7 now.
Okay. Ooh. Oh, I think I got it. Here we go.
You got to be kidding me! And I was so close too.
Okay, so you were trying to do hearts? Let me see.
Yeah.
So you were 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, you were just missing the 7 of. I'm sorry.
Just double check everything before I select. Yeah, always go.
But you won twice, so
Make sure.
I don't feel sorry for it. Twice or 3 times?
Oh, was? Yep. Okay, David. It's all right. No, there was like 4 good. There were 4 good answers. You should have had time for 4. But that was our time. Was there one that was scheduled or something? Yeah, time 4 would have been good. I thought some of them were here. Oh. Plummet?
It is.
Plummet. We can do this. I don't know. We're down to 1. How many do you have that? 4? Is there a Kanye West song? That's what so literally Charles and Henry were down by 4 last year. And it was like team 4.
Oh man.
Like,
okay.
Machine gun. It's like, but it was like, it was like Kronk 4. Like some song.
You have 7 in your hand?
Yep, 7.
Okay.
It's literally like Esperanto. It's like a foreign language. Oh, darn. Just don't give a clue that it's Elizabeth.
So you grab one and either discard it or use it, okay?
Yeah.
The rest of it. Too hard. Too hard there. Too acidic.
Did you see me?
Yeah.
You grab one, either use it or discard it. Or you can discard from it. You always have to have 7.
We're good. Hope that David misses the last one. I know that. Two things to do. Can we help you?
I don't know what to do. I guess I just go for this one.
It's Oregon starboard, right? Or starboard port? B3.
Midway 2.
Midway for 2.
recording a lot. You wanna record all this? Hey, no peeky.
Midway was an island. Naval base.
That's good.
Okay. Go.
Rep. What? Rep. 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 Rep.
You might have a chance here.
Rep. R-E-P. Rep.
This is parts of my identical. Nothing.
Secret.
Finally. Something that gets me slightly closer to my goal.
Yes. Wait.
Octopus and a boot.
Foot to something.
Feet, a foot.
No, I know, but
I know.
it was very hard.
That's a very hard.
Yes. Octopus and boots.
Oh!
Feet,
Sorry, not
feet
bad.
said
Let me see.
We have one more game now. All square.
I know.
No, go get one more
Hold
game.
on. I need to discard, but I don't know which one I should discard first.
Well, I was gonna say
Say
talents.
I was gonna say Pearl
No, I
Harbor,
guess
but we
they-
can't say proper names for Tokyo,
I thought-
Port, and Victory, but I guess it wasn't even Victory, so no.
It was depends on your perspective.
I probably would have said victory though.
Yeah.
Use the part going here.
Sorry, I screwed that up.
Okay, go. Ah, finally!
It's missing one.
Yeah, you're pushing me out. Oh, I'm sorry. That's sorry. Cable.
I feel like I'm getting pretty close, but
Central espionage.
Hold on.
Yeah, it was. I did the opposite.
So I already know
I have to do this
No, you can say this.
very painfully. Okay.
Any clue you give me doesn't mean
oh, so close!
That's always true. Espionage 2.
Wrong one.
Oh!
tooth.
I thought that was it.
Dentists are usually spies.
Nope. Nope.
Well, the CIA is trying to expand its
Espionage high.
the CIA is trying to expand its espionage. Expansion.
I don't. Of course. It doesn't matter.
We also skip. Save it for another, for rainy day.
Yeah, but yes. If you're like running, you don't want to hit that X. Like yes. Espionage.
So actually nice and really close.
Show them to me because I'm gonna cry if I see mine. And you don't want me to cry.
I think I got it.
Okay.
Play.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6.
Finally, I beat my mom at this.
Okay.
Okay.
¿Quieres jugar otro o no?
Nah.
Like it's lying, you can't say. Wait. No, I'm trying to. As long as it doesn't rhyme with the word. Yes, you can do that. We got it. Shoot, I forgot what I was gonna say. My clue, and a good one.
I don't even know if that's a good question. I got stuck on that. I watched Super Pass, but I'll read on the Super Pass all the time. And when they use, when they use the inflection, they usually get it.
But they can rhyme, I can't think. I know, it's like hospital.
Oh, looks like we're slowing down.
I'm gonna do this one first, just because.
What was the clue?
We have now returned to Bond, Colorado. When the original .0 cutoff was built, Bond was originally named Orestad, which was .0 spelled backwards.
But we've made it to the area where we've made it to Bond.
Yeah, that's where it makes sense.
That's there's the line where the coal and probably oil trains too come down from Craig.
Good job. What? You can't do that. I'm celebrating.
How is that?
These are each possessive. You can't explain if you got it right for no reasons.
You need to slow down.
The line up there originally went to Craig, Colorado. It was the original line of the Denver and Salt Lake Railroad that was supposed to build from Denver all the way to Salt Lake City. Unfortunately, the original Denver and Salt Lake Railroad went nowhere until the .0 cutoff was built. Honestly, if David Moffett was here today, I think he'd be happy to know that there is a direct Denver to Salt Lake connection that goes west from Denver rather than north or south. Today, the traffic on the Craig branch is mostly coal trains, but there's a plan devised by Colorado to have passenger service on the Craig branch. Whether that service will actually become reality, only time will tell, but given the front range passenger rail and how dedicated Colorado is now to getting front range passenger rail a reality, I have a bit of a good feeling that maybe it's possible that service on the Craig branch could also become reality too.
8194. 6348, I think. There's another engine behind this line of grain cars. You want to play again?
Si quieres.
Alright.
We can play a different one. How about 10?
Of 10? Okay. First off, though,
From here, our next
like to find out why
locations
this
are
train is
Little Gore
slowing
Canyon,
down.
Gore Canyon, Crumbling, and Byers Canyon before we reach Granby.
I go.
We started playing cards again after leaving Bond.
How did that?
Skyway store.
Yeah, it was either gonna be a store or the sound. I wasn't sure.
I was gonna go Ivory. Repair?
I thought you were gonna say.
Oh, Blowing, I thought was thumb. I thought it was.
I know. I saw Green Thumb after that. After I said I thought it was.
I thought it was mass. So for tooth,
Like a growing mass.
I had tooth
Growing.
and piano. I was like, I'll do ivory too. And I was like, no, I won't. Because then you got that.
Because I was gonna.
That was really well.
Can you say like M for 3?
No. That's like the late first one. You can do. Starts with M? It's a contraction.
Because there were 3 M words.
I was like,
But that's why I did.
That might also work.
That's why I did forest. So I was like, forest. Even the S.
That was tough. I couldn't.
I was like,
Expansion.
Okay, nobody got it?
It was maple.
Okay, so then who has the most?
Mass.
Of what? How many do you have?
I was gonna say cheese.
In order.
Then you went
what I was trying to get to.
I thought about it.
I don't
In
know.
order?
No, it's there.
The tube was.
Oh,
At least
Like 6 in a row? 6 in a row?
Yeah.
I got 4. No. I got 3.
We got.
3.
Now it's the hard.
No.
It's too much.
That's 2.
You are kidding me!
I got 3. Which one? How many do you have it?
6.
But this is song.
Let me see. 6 in a row?
Oh, ear. No, there's an ear.
No, wait, 2 in a row.
So I guess I won.
But if I give you but you have to say later. Liqueur? Liqueur. Okay. You want to check out? That's very fun.
good game.
There it is. Espacho.
Never gonna forget where our.
Never.
No, the slow.
Oh.
There wasn't enough water. They were going to occasionally.
What? Yeah. I mean, it's beautiful.
So they were cooked. They were in the sun.
Oh, but they didn't have sunscreen on? That's so militant. So yeah, it's like, why?
It's like a couple of things that occurred that would bring me to the train. That was kind of I said we should be up that one. Wind is going. Yeah, so the plants.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is Lee, Dr. Stewart. This message is for my coach passengers and sleeping car passengers that may have gotten on after I did dinner reservations. If you are a coach passenger that's interested in dinner, dinner is $45. This includes a complimentary alcoholic drink, the choice of drinks, your appetizer, your entree, and your dessert. That's $45. Cash or card. If you're interested in having dinner in the dining car, your coach passenger, please use your dining card. If you are a sleeping car passenger that was missed, or you changed your mind about eating dinner due to the lateness of the train, please leave the dining car and we will hand you onto the reservations. Once again, if you were missed for any reason, please leave the dining car or let your attendant know. Thank you.
but that's why. It wasn't Jody Cantor
I think I saw the Libertarian flag right there. Oh yeah, I think that's a Libertarian flag. It's a Don't Tread on Me flag. No, it's a snake.
There's those are sprinkler. Yeah, you can see it right here.
They also have plus PVC tubes coming out of the
Maybe it's a flame methane vent and
No, it
sprinkler.
might be a methane, but this
Yeah.
may be methane.
I think it's just because it's landfill, or just because it's like
I think this is landfill.
yeah, that makes sense.
How many people?
No sign of the Rocky Mountain here.
4.
Either it isn't running westbound today, or it has passed us, or
17.
or we passed it long ago and I did not realize it, or if it is operating today, it's operating eastbound, the same direction we're operating on, and it's passed us long ago.
Not going through, Kurt. I got 5 and 7 available if you got people that's interested. No, this is not about reservations. It's about people working and moving.
So in that area, just after the space you said. The last time was
It's sitting right here, Kurt. It's sitting right here on the table. Okay, thank you. I'll come up here again.
Wait, are we on?
I think it's going to be nighttime.
We're entering Gore Canyon once again.
Basically, when you put, I think,
San Francisco. You think that it says a screenshot where it is down the the goal of the game is to I have no idea what that means. It's like it was like a Google Map version. I don't know.
No, also Lenny Hut.
It's like brown gravel and brown bush.
Dang it.
That one goes up this alley. Where they come down on that. How would you cross this part of the shooting range? Take 5 minutes on my phone. Hurry up, hurry. Come on, phone. It's still getting on. Not near the wall block. Get that down.
I just left.
Okay, here's what I got.
CPDS 112 Azure without the lane.
I think I may have downloaded Azure Lane after this trip. Okay, I downloaded Azure Lane.
Airdrop it to James. Yeah, he's building a. No, I guess we all did. Yeah, I'll be.
It's not the visible light. You're not. Then two important parts are then everyone goes on to becomes a starter. Everybody and the you play another round. It's whatever. We take that.
By the time we hit Gore Canyon, I decided to return to the coach car that I was staying at during the
It says
trip back.
1946, but
And right now we are faced right up against the cliff wall. If you look carefully, you'd notice that there are several wires going right up against the rocks. Those are trip wires because we're in the mountains, and if rocks fell onto the train tracks, things can go very wrong from there. So those trip wires are designed so that if a rock slide came down, or if a rock that was significant enough to damage the tracks or the trains came down, then they'd trip the wires and set all the signals to red, therefore hopefully preventing any accidents.
I'm good. Hello. Q. Bien. Sí, señora. Te amo. Venga, un segundo, por favor.
We are now at a siding west of Kremlin, Colorado. The train does not stop at Kremlin, but in a couple of minutes, we'd be at Granby, Colorado, which will be our next stop on the Zephyr. For now, though, this video is pretty long, so it's ending right here.
Smoke coming out.
Thank you all for watching, and until next time, have a good day.
Smoke.